guys, let me ask you something. Have you ever wanted to start a blog but just don't know exactly what to blog about? Or maybe you have a ton of ideas about what to blog about, but you're not sure if this will work. Now, in this video, I'm going to walk you through 4 questions to ask yourself to help you figure out your blogging niche. On top of this, I'll also walk you through some practical tips on how to find out if your chosen niche has the ability to actually make you money. Now, the thing is, over the last 2 years, I've helped thousands of people not only start a blog, but also show them how to choose a profitable blogging niche. So you're definitely in the right place. My name is Anna Faustina, and I'm the founder of the Blogging Fast Lane together with my partner, Tom. And we help people just like you profit from their passions through blogging. Okay, let's get to it. What exactly is a blog niche and why is it so important? Now, a blog niche is essentially a specific topic that you'll be blogging or creating content about. Now, you might be wondering, why do I need to choose just one topic? Can't I just write about anything that comes to mind? Unfortunately, the old school style of blogging has been dead for a while now. This means that diary style entries of writing about everything and anything that comes to mind just won't work anymore. Instead, if you want to build a successful blog, you need to focus on one topic, allowing you to build authority in that subject and grow your tribe a lot faster. Let me give you an example. For example, you blog about food, travel, and health. Now, some of your readers might be interested in the health aspect, but they're not interested in the other topics you blog about. This means that your articles will either be a hit or a miss. Some articles will be a huge crowd pleaser, while the others will fall flat. Now, the thing is, the more niche or specific your blog is, the better. We made the mistake of thinking that our niche for our travel blog, Adventure New, was just general adventure travel. We thought focusing on adventurous things was niche enough. But it wasn't until we further niched down and started only writing about specific destinations, as well as writing and reviewing adventure holidays, did we actually see growth. So how exactly do you niche down? We call this the blue ocean approach. Now, if you've seen my other videos, you would know that I talk a lot about blue oceans. Taken from this marketing book, the concept is that there are 2 oceans out there. A red ocean, which is saturated with a lot of competition, and a blue ocean. Now, on the other hand, blue oceans is when you carve out a sub-niche for yourself that's so unique and so specific that you essentially create your own space in the market. Now, taking this blue ocean approach in blogging will allow you to rank your articles faster, attract a loyal tribe, and more importantly, create content that you know your readers will love. Now, let's take a minute to compare these blogging niches to see if you can tell the difference between them. A red ocean versus a blue ocean. So, red ocean would be a general parenting blog. A blue ocean would be a parenting blog focused on how to deal with rebellious teenagers. Now, another example would be a red ocean would be an outdoor hiking blog. A blue ocean would be a hiking blog featuring the best outdoor hiking trails in the UK for families. Another example would be a food blog as a very red ocean. A blue ocean would be budget-friendly one-pot pan meals for students. Another example of a red ocean would be a European travel blog. Now, if you want to go specific and carve out a sub-niche, a great example would be a luxury blog for baby boomers focusing on traveling Greece. Now, although it seems crazy to niche down and blog about something so specific, this stuff works. Once you've grown an audience, you can slowly expand the scope of your blog, but it always helps to start specific. So how exactly do you use the blue ocean approach to niche down? So my partner Tom and I came up with this 3-step process, which essentially shows you how to combine your passions, a unique skill, and a specific audience demographic in order to come up with this unique blue ocean. Now, if you want to find out more about this, register for our free blogging training. Now, this free training will provide you an in-depth walkthrough on how to find your blue ocean so that you can stand out. Plus, we'll give you a ton of tips on how to actually make money from your blog. Now, to join this training, head over to www.bloggingfastlane.com/free training or simply click the link in the description box below. Okay, so let's get down to business. As mentioned in this video, I'll walk you through 4 questions to ask yourself about your possible blogging niche and give you tips to determine whether or not you can make money from that niche. So the first question to ask yourself is, number 1, am I really passionate about this topic? When it comes to blogging, people say that a good exercise to make sure you're truly interested or knowledgeable about a topic is to make a list of 50 to 100 article ideas around that specific topic. Now, I don't really recommend people actually doing this because the content that you should create should be based on keyword research and not off-the-cuff ideas. But the concept behind this is great. It forces you to ask yourself, am I really passionate enough to write about this topic over and over again? As mentioned above, I never recommend that you choose a blogging niche on the premise that it just has a high potential to make money. Now, I'm going to talk about this more later. But your knowledge, passion, and interest in a topic will show in the content that you create. So you really want to make sure that you choose a topic that you love. Creating engaging content is hard enough. Now try doing that for a topic that you're not 100% passionate about. At the end of the day, how can you expect to become an authority on a particular topic if you're not 100% interested in it? Now, I see so many people out there research what's the most profitable niche, select one from the top categories, and they eventually lose steam. Now, another question to ask yourself before starting a blog is, number 2, how competitive is my niche? So a good way to figure out how competitive a market really is by the number of similar blogs out there. Taking the time to do a basic Google search will allow you to see the type of information that already exists. Are search results dominated by companies? Do the articles contain updated information? Do you think you can create better in-depth articles around your topic? Figuring out how competitive your niche is allows you to gauge whether or not you can compete in that market. Now, with that being said, if you do attend our training where we walk you through the blue ocean approach of niching down, you shouldn't be too concerned with this particular question. It's essentially you're carving out your own sub-niche. Finding a way to stand out by doing a spin-off on a certain topic is essential to your success. Now, another question to ask yourself is, number 3, are people interested in this idea? Now, to find out if people are actually interested in your blogging niche, here are 3 ways to validate your idea. Now, the first step is to check Google Trends to find out if there's general interest around your particular topic. There are rise and fall in the keywords associated with your niche over time. All you have to do is input a few keywords, which are words that you would normally associate with your topic, and it will give you a snapshot of the general trend around this search term. Another way to gauge interest around your niche is to check auto-suggest on both Google and Pinterest. Log on to both these platforms and see what keywords are being automatically suggested by the algorithm. This will give you a good idea of what people are searching for. Lastly, another tip to help you gauge interest is to do actual keyword research. Now, this will give you a ton of information on what the search volume is for certain keywords, who you're competing with, and more. Now, if you want a detailed tutorial on how to do this, check out my video on key search, which I will link to in the description box below. Okay, back to the questions. Number 4, does my niche have longevity? Now, this 4th question is all about longevity of your chosen niche. Now, what do I mean by this? Let me give you an example. I had a friend who started a blog about getting over a breakup and being single. Eventually, she met someone and is now in a super happy and thriving relationship. Although she wants to continue working on her blog because it still brings her a good amount of passive income, she no longer feels like she can be a figure of authority. Now, I'm definitely not against choosing blog topics that can potentially change in the future. Instead, just consider that circumstances may change, so you want to make sure that the topic you choose has good longevity for you on a personal level. Now, the second application of longevity is choosing timeless niches. Parenting, food, health, fitness, technology, education, language learning, these are all great examples of very broad niches that have longevity. Now, the key is finding sub-niches within those broad topics that are essentially timeless. If you can see yourself growing with your niche, even better. Okay, now before we end this video, let me answer the big question on your mind. How do you actually find out if you can make money from the niche that you choose? Now, personally, after growing and monetizing our travel blog to over 6 figures, I realized that there are tons of ways to monetize and make money from a blog. In our interview with Founder Magazine, we share how we started our blog with $60 and eventually grew it to a point where it regularly makes us around $30,000 monthly. You see, when blogging started gaining popularity in the 90s, the only way for you to make money was through working with brands and a few sponsored posts. Now you can earn from ads, affiliate marketing, creating your own products, and more. The monetization of blogs has never been this easy and simple. If you want to find out if your niche has the potential to be profitable, these are the 3 things I recommend you do. First of all, check your competitors. How are they making money from their blogs? Are they selling digital products? Are they recommending any items that you can affiliate? By taking a look at what your potential competitors are doing, you'll get a better idea of how profitable your niche is and how you can monetize later on. If you don't find a lot of monetization possibilities, don't give up on your niche just yet. If there is a gap in the market that you can fill, you can also look into creating your own digital products such as ebooks, courses, or programs. Now, the second bit that I recommend that you do is to research potential affiliate programs. Now, affiliate marketing is when you make money by recommending a product or service that you like. For every purchase that a reader makes, you make a commission. So by doing some market research on potential products that you can recommend, you can get a better idea if your niche is profitable or not. Now, a third bit is to check advertising results. When you Google a specific search term, take a closer look at the top few results on the first page. So if the first few results are from companies bidding for these keywords, this means that there is a relatively high monetization potential for your chosen niche. Now, at the end of the day, having a clear, well-defined niche is crucial to your success. So don't be afraid to niche down. Now, back to you. Which one of the 4 questions helped you the most in, identifying your blogging niche? Is it number 1, am I really passionate about this topic? Number 2, how competitive is my niche? 3, are people interested in this idea? And 4, does my niche have longevity? Now, comment below and let me know. And as always, if you found this content useful and want more practical tips on how to build a successful blog, hit subscribe below.